I hope I got that planting right. Took that big plant that was in Jace's cage out. It's actually not in there no more because it was starting to grow too tall. It's now in here. Precious got her new cage. She's been upgraded to a tall arboreal cage. Like I said, all my animals are being upgraded slowly, one by one. It takes forever for the cages to come. I can't believe that. I almost didn't get the cage today because they're doing road work out front. I was so upset. Hi, baby. How you liking your new cage? It's nice and big, huh? So deep, too. Like the plant don't even come up even close to halfway. I can't wait to watch how tall this plant really grows. I'm so happy it can spread out. And plus, it's not going to get killed because these leaves were getting killed off by that heat lamp because of the way it was stretching. So, yeah, now it's not. I don't have to worry about that. But, look at that. Hi, baby. So cute. I know Precious is so happy being in this big cage. Look at you, little girl. In this huge cage. So excited. And then I took Cersei out of... Cersei's not in here no more. That's what I was waiting for. Cersei is now in Precious's old cage. So this is set up for a new baby gecko that I'm getting. They have these little I don't know how you, I suck at pronunciations. They're stewenders, dwarf geckos. They only get so big. They're kind of like my short-fingered geckos. Kind of like them, but a little bit longer. Wednesday is on the move today. She's hungry. It's feeding day. You hungry? Yeah, there they go. I'm about to feed you. Don't fall, please. But yeah, Cersei has been upgraded over here. And she is. She's right there. She's in the 5-gallon now. That's the only reason she was in the other carrier, because I've been waiting to upgrade her. I'm super excited. Oh, like I said, all my animals are slowly being upgraded. Yeah, there's my African blue-tailed skink. I'm actually about to water the cages, feed them. As you see, Wednesday's acting up. I just got done switching the cages over. I gotta fill up her water dish, which I gotta fix everyone's water dishes anyway, so I was just gonna wait. But yeah, she's in this nice 5-gallon. She's in this nice 5-gallon tank. She is loving it. Because my African blue-tailed skinks are actually quite tiny still. Blue, of course, is back there like always. I got the fruit flies ready to feed the children. I found a jumping spot, another jumping spider. I have Salem, of course, but there it is. It's right up top here. Found a jumping spider in my room, so I'm keeping it. I just gotta cover up these little pinholes. I made them too big. Well, some of them are too big. Fruit flies are gonna get out. And the jumping spider ain't gonna get out. There it goes. Look how cute it is. That's just a normal jumping spider, of course. It's nothing compared to what Salem looks like. But that's because Salem's not just a normal jumping spider, but this little one was actually on my stand. It's actually like right over here, just crawling around. I was like, oh, before it gets into Wednesday's cage, which it could have easily squeezed in through there, I was like, I'm gonna catch it. So I caught it, obviously, and I'm gonna keep it. That way I can feed it and I don't have to worry about it being Wednesday's lunch. I don't want Wednesday to have it for lunch, so. Where's Salem at? There's Salem. There's my little buddy Salem. First, my phone's probably gonna go out of focus because it's stupid like that. Try to get a good, clear picture of him. Salem's inside its web up on a stick. So cute. Yeah, I'm about to feed. I gotta collect all the little fling pots. So of course we gotta feed everybody. There's Jade. Hi Jade. It's funny how like Jade was over there because they all keep getting moved around. Let's see. Sunfire. Where's Sunfire's normally under their moss. Yep, there they are. They made a home in the sphagnum moss that I came in. A pumpkin patch. So beautiful. I'm so happy I got my pumpkin patch. We gotta do some more upgrades soon. Reptiles are slowly being upgraded. Slings are being upgraded. There's my pink salmon birdie, the lotus. I know a lot of these guys are hungry. My Veracruz red rump. Look how pretty my aquarium is. It took me hours to clean this stupid tank. I tore it, I cut a lot of plants back. And I mean a lot of plants. This thing was so overgrown. But it's all nice and clear. Fish are happy. But it took me 2 hours to shift and clean the gravel and stuff. The tank was way too cloudy. I didn't like it, so I had to shift the sand and do all that fun stuff. So, like, yay. Alright, we're gonna do a good feeding video for Mommy tonight. I know you might. Hi! Wednesday is so ready for food. Look at that. Beautiful Costa Rican striped knee. But yeah, we'll start with the babies, and then obviously we'll just work our way around the room and do water and everything. Oh, there's the other cell. So cute. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. Hold on, guys. Everybody got fruit flies now. Now you can see Salem better. Salem's on the move. I left the one pot of fruit flies, like, it looked empty, but I waited a week and let it cultivate again. And I'm glad it did because a lot of nice fruit flies came out of it. Look how big Jade's getting. Jade's getting big fast. I'm so happy. Our Antilles is going to be big in no time. I'm waiting for everyone to start coming and popping about since our food's in there. Of course, our other babies are going to be next. We're going to do the reptiles and tarantulas at the same time because I don't have to do calcium this time, which is good. I'm gonna probably wait till I turn the lights off for them to pop out. It's sauna, which is my Trinidad pink. Don't see them anywhere. Who did I just see? I think it was you. Here's Moonbin I just saw. There it is. There's Moonbin. Our green bottle blue baby. I got a lot of fruit flies in there. Gotta let our babies grow nice and big. Here's Salem number 2. There's Rain already waiting to be fed. Even though Rain is just causing trouble over in her tank because look at her water dish. She's no better than the freaking tarantulas. I don't know what's up with her lately. That's all she's been doing to her water dish. What'd you do? You ruined your water dish again. I took the other one out. I wanted to give her a deeper water dish. Give her more water, and she keeps doing that. I don't know what to do with her. She's gonna drive me nuts. You have to go in here and fix her water dish. Again, for 20 minutes. I redid her cage. Stop doing this. Why do you keep doing this? I'm gonna go in the bathroom and clean that up, because that's nasty. But yeah, I totally redid inside her tank. I moved out the one fake plant and I put in a different one because it was covering her plant too much, and I really want this plant to spread out and grow more. She runs in and hides in it and plays in it anyways. So I took that one out and I put that one in because I really want that to spread through her cage like a little vine, so she have fun in that. Hi, what you doing, Rain? Are you hungry? We'll start with you, I guess. Let's get your water, and then the water bottle's ready to go, obviously. There's Lily. Lily got out of her cage. She tore her cage. She tore the stream, the whole down at the bottom. She tore her cage. We were out. Me and my mom weren't home, and then the time I got home, oh my god, I was so upset. There was lamps knocked over. The porcelain pots that were up there, they were knocked over. I had to check all my tarantulas and babies to make sure they were okay. It was a big mess. And then I was like, I know it can't be Avery because she got her new cage. And obviously she can't get out of that cage, you know? Because obviously, you see, like I said, I was going to upgrade her cage. I upgraded her cage. It's not the one I really wanted, but it's better than what she was in temporary. This is only temporary, obviously, too. But it's a lot better than that other damn rabbit cage she was in. That I had to put her in temporary because of that one showing up at my back door. Thanks to that damn lady in the neighborhood. But yeah, I totally upgraded her cage. It's a taller, it's longer, it's definitely wider. Because there's hardly any room now between here and there. But that's okay, I don't give a shit. And just because of the door, like, my door only opens a certain way now because it's longer too, besides wider. I just wish it was taller, but I was looking online. I'm gonna have to go on Amazon and get her a ferret cage because I can't get her no mesh cage. I keep seeing these cages, but I don't want one of those because I don't think so. So I saw one for $150. It will come up to like here or something like that. And I'm obviously gonna have to trash this cage. It's like 4 level tier. It's one big mess, guys. My iguanas are mischief and bad, but they're cute. They're so cute. But they're so naughty. But that was my horrible coming home to yesterday. It was yesterday I was out. I was at just selling gems, which I'll put in the video to show you guys what I was selling yesterday. And Noodlehead here got out. I can't believe. I'm so lucky she didn't go out the door, or actually out the window, because when I came home, she actually had this cloth ripped down. It was actually on the floor. So thank God she didn't go out my freaking window or out the door to the dog. Luckily, she ran up to there where Avery always sleeps. I think she picked up Avery's scent and followed it because Avery was out the night before. So thank God for that. But I have it rigged down there temporary, but now I'm hustling to make money, so this little girl can't get out again because I gotta order a new cage ASAP. So horrible, like, it's been non-stop stuff. It's so crazy. That's why I haven't filmed in a while, because I've just been dealing with so much shit. Alright, let's get this feeding on, because I gotta go do lettuce bowls and other stuff. And I'm not feeling too hot, so let's get this going. Oh good, I put a clean water dish and she just stands in it. But I threw some crickets in. My geckos are special. Stop watering, making water dirty already, Rain. These guys are gonna be upgraded to way bigger tanks. I'm working on doing that. All the leopard geckos will be going into. Hi, baby. I see you. I see you. It's time. Oh, I see you. Num 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 num. All of them will be getting moved up to like 40-gallon tanks and stuff. Oh yeah, I locked Ming Ming's cage. She's been up trying to push her way out because this one opens very easy. It's pretty flimsy, so I locked her cage. Bratsky. Such a brat. But anyways, who's hungry? I'm not going to be feeding Coconut anymore. Coconut is done, as you see. Coconut is buried, so Coconut is in molt. Oh, look at Raven's bum bum. But yeah, some of them are now in molt, so we are not going to be bothering some of them. Right, fishies? Look how beautiful. I can't get over how beautiful that tank now looks. It was getting so cloudy for over a week, and I got tired of it. So I spent about but 3 hours shifting the gravel, cleaning it. It was so much a pain in my butt to do, but I got it done. And now look at them. I can't wait to get my new gecko, guys. It's gonna be so awesome. I have this already set up for it. And like I said, it's a baby, and it's STEUNDERS dwarf gecko. I can't pronounce its name. But yeah, it's so cute and tiny. So I'm getting one. That's why it's going to be going in there, since it's a really tiny baby. So, because obviously I'm going to put babies in there. Cersei was in there because Cersei was a really tiny baby, obviously. Cersei was a tiny little African blue-tailed skink, and now Cersei's gotten bigger, which I'm so happy about. But I need to stop messing around. I need to feed these guys. Let's get back to feeding some animals. Damn it, I got 2 loose in my room. Son of bitches. Maybe go eat your food. One freaking hopped through my fingers and went that way, and the other one went over this way somewhere. So mad right now. So mad. Go get your crickets. This is a new batch of crickets, and obviously they're really freaking jumping. I hate that. I need to find a bigger and better feeding pot for the crickets when it comes to feedings and dumping them into the cages. I'm just using cups that I got from when I bought my reptiles, but this is not working in my favor at all. Do the tail thing, do the tail thing. I'm waiting for Ming Ming to do the tail thing so I know she got her cricket. I know she sees them. Water the plant. I'm just watering your plant. Weirdo. Yeah, go get the cricket. They're a fast batch. I was trying to pick some out individually because I'm trying to feed some of the little ones too, but honestly, this ain't working out in my favor with these crickets. Come on, Ming Ming. Get that cricket. The reason why I waited to water their tanks is because this is how I keep track of it. I know who I fed because I do their water dishes and I water their plants. So this is how I keep track of them. I'll put my phone down for a second because I got to fill up my water bowl. Don't worry, her bowl was filled up earlier. Alright, let's get to you, since you're getting impatient and hungry. Oh, don't go in your hidey hole. Oh, Wednesday. We're gonna pop in there anyways as soon as I pop this open. Yeah, because it shakes. The stupid stand. I freaking hate it with a passion. Let's prop that open. I threw a cricket in for my Mexican red rump. Oh no, that's the Texas tan. My bad. For the Texas tan, it's Night Fury. Night Fury's weird. I don't know what's up with Night Fury lately. Night Fury's just been chilling in such weird positions. I've never seen a tarantula be so weird. Look at Rain. This is another reason why I wanted to move her plants and stuff. That way I can watch her better. She's funny. Going after those crickets. What in the world? Rain, what are you doing? She's special. Rain, you're something else. I can't let her some days. She like makes me laugh so hard. That's why I love my animals. Oh my god, do I love them. And this one's being special too. Night Fury, you're special too. Alright, let's get back to feeding babies. I stuck some in for Wednesday. I don't know where they ran to. I fed Raven. Which I gotta clean Raven's tank again. Come on now, Raven. It's the only thing that about Vicky Lares. They drive me nuts with the way they poop. They're bad pooping habits of theirs. Alright, let's see. Where are you at? I always check to make sure they're not near the top. Because I've had some incidences where my little ones out of nowhere pop up because they hide up in these grooves. So, when you have slings in it, or juveniles, and you have tanks like this, always double check the tops before you open for feedings. I don't leave the door open. I let it bounce open, but that way when I grab the cricket, I can pop it right open. So I do that. And grab MJ a while. I'm trying to feed the baby. Well, the juvenile slash babies, they're in between. They're in the in-between stage. They're not slings, but they're not juveniles yet. You know, they're like that in-between stage, so. Alright, now we're going to feed all these guys. Girls, whatever they are. But if the crickets obviously are too big, I'm going to be throwing them into other cages, so let's do this. Okay, the rest of the crickets in here are too big, so they will be going to Dream and to Rex. Hi Rex, how are you tonight? Are you hungry? You waiting for some food? No, I didn't throw anything in yet. I watered your cage and filled up your water dish. But let's feed our boy Rex. Just lost another freaking cricket. I went down over there. And they keep getting into freaking Lily's cage, which is another thing that irks in my soul. There he is. Don't get your crickets. They're down at the bottom, you nut job. He's been pushing his luck lately. He's been pretty testy. He's been trying to get out. So, I've been having to be very cautious with him. I see he's licking the glass. Let's water the glass for him. So, normally he goes after his plant right here. He likes to drink the leaves off of that, but lately he goes back and forth. So, we'll water that pretty good for him. Alright, next up to Dream, because Dream will be the next one on the list to feed. These stupid crickets still. Like every time I open these pot, they keep freaking losing them. Stupid damn things. And now since, what'd you do to your water dish? Well, we'll just refill that. We'll clean that out and fill that. Squish the top of your plant down a little more so I know I fed you. Dream is so fun to feed. Watch this. What was there one beyond your water dish? Apparently. Alright, let's do this. Huh, now I really gotta watch it. They were mostly on the top of the lid. Never had that problem before. No. Now I really gotta watch it with this batch. Ooh, that's gonna make me mad. What did I do with my extra towel? Oh, here's the dummy. I always have extra towels in my room to clean out the water dishes. I can dry them. Even though somebody's in my way. Buddy, can you move? I know, sorry. I have to clean. Look, you need clean water. Your water was icky. I don't know what you did to it, but it was ew. It's okay, he'll be back. This week, I'm actually going to be cleaning the tarantula's water dishes. That's going to be fun. And I'm going to be cleaning the Vicularas glass on their cages again. So much fun. But what happens when you own pets? You got to make sure they're all nice, tidy, and clean. I saw earlier that I have to clean out Morticia's cage again. Even though I just cleaned it out, she decided to make a nice big poop for me. That girl, I swear. Toad cages are real fun to clean sometimes too. But Morticia, as long as I don't go near her cork bark that she hides behind, she's not normally too bad. That's why another reason why I'm doing feedings tonight. That way it makes it easier to clean their cages tomorrow because their bellies will be full. And they won't be as less of trying to bite my finger or hand off. Now, most of my geckos obviously don't do that. But Morticia can be testy at times. The stack can be an issue at times. But, you know, some of them. But other than that, the rest of them ain't too bad, obviously. The rest of them are little angels. 20 more cages to go. Reaper, we won't be feeding again because Reaper is still burrowed. So we ain't feeding Reaper. I'm still waiting for Reaper to come out. Now that's my Mexican red rump. You thirsty, you hungry? Alright, finish this area up. Let's see if I can find crickets small enough for these guys. Oh, they made a tunnel within its tunnel. As you see the web and everything. I'm gonna put more dirt in here. So I gotta go get more bricks of dirt. I just used a bunch because I just obviously got new cages. We had to redo cages because it took 2 bricks for Avery's cage. And then I also had to put new dirt in there. And then I put new dirt in there. And I put dirt in there. And then I had to use dirt for Jace's cage to put his new plant in because I switched the plants out. So I just went through like 5 bricks of dirt. But that's okay. Oh wait, I don't need them. I'm working on this one. Alright, all these crickets are too big, so since they're all too big, we move wait to do this area because all these guys need 1/8 inch crickets. So we're gonna have to move down the line this way first. The slings and the juvies can't eat these. These are definitely too big. Which I hope all of them aren't too big. That's gonna end up being an issue. Leona, what you do to your water dish? I need that towel. I see I'm gonna have to do a bunch of water dishes tonight. Girlfriend. They just love making a mess out of their water bowl. There are no crickets in there. No crickets in there. But in the summertime, you want to make sure that all reptiles have fresh water dishes. Because you do not want them to dehydrate. Even if you're there in the air-conditioned room or regardless, no matter what, you still want to make sure. How you doing, baby? Look at Daenerys, a good girl. He's a good girl. Hi, honey. She's like, shut up and feed me. I know, my channel's not PG. Hold on, we're watching your sister Leona eat. I know, I'm about to feed you. Alright. Leona's just sitting there. I was waiting for a tail waggle. We'll do Daenerys because Daenerys sitting here like, come on, Mom, feed me. And just look at that face. Just look at it. She's like, Mom, she's too cute. We gotta feed the girly girl. We gotta feed the girly girl. I'm gonna feed you and then give you your food because I don't wanna get jumped at. Hi! You're cute! You're adorable! Are you hungry? She's like, oh, for the love of God. Come on, waiting for you to do it, do it. I love what you guys tonight. I missed Rain doing it. I love when they wag their tails and they pounce. It's the cutest thing ever for geckos to do that. And that's the one thing I really love about leopard geckos. They wag their tails like happy little puppy dogs being fed. It's the cutest thing in the world. I want to get more leopard geckos. That's the one thing I definitely want to do. I definitely want to get more Leos. The next ones that are being upgraded are Jace and Rex. They're getting tall airboil tanks. So the cages that they're in now, I'm going to be using for baby leopard geckos, obviously separately. But I think I'm going to get what they call a yellow hide and another snowmac. Well, actually, you know what? I think I want to get a lutistic and a snowmac. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a lutistic and a snowmac. I love the snowmac. Rain is a snowmac. And she's just so precious to me. Like, so precious. You're not going to... None of these are doing it tonight. What's up with that? I'm going to have to mix around her soil when her other spot gets too wet like that. I end up mixing their soil around because obviously you don't want mold or anything growing in their cages. But if this happens, just mix up the dirt. It'll fine. It'll eventually dry. It's hard for the lamp to dry that because obviously the water bowl is constantly sitting on it. And my girls have the tendencies to do what they do with their water dishes sometimes. They either constantly spill in them or kicking dirt in them. Well, majority of mine like to spill them, but we have a few special ones like Rain and Ming Ming that love covering them in dirt. I'm playing fresh water, babes. Hold on. Hey, girl, look at that. That will only stay clean maybe an hour if I'm lucky. But actually, Daenerys not too bad with her water dish. As you saw, hers was more clean than the others. I'm gonna have to spray her towel down. That's her humid hide. I change the paper towel out every other day, but I keep it constantly wet, obviously. You always want to keep their humid hide moist, obviously, but when they get close to shedding or like during the summertime, it's really critical to get that wet. Keep it wet. Keeps them cool. They love it. You know, she has like a cool hide. Her warm hide's obviously on this side. Sometimes I switch it up. I take the human hide out and I switch things around, especially because you don't want the water dish to get too, idiot cricket, you don't want their water dish to obviously get too warm, because that's just nasty. No one wants to drink warm water. Actually, sometimes what I do is I take tap water and I take ReptiSafe, like the water cleanser stuff for them, and I actually put it in, I have a special ice cube tray for them. And during the summertime, I make special ice cubes for these guys. And they just love it. Like, it keeps their water nice and cool, especially with the hot lamps in their cages and stuff. You can actually give your reptiles ice cubes for in their water. But don't ever use, like, I know spring water is good. Spring water is okay. But the fridge, the water that you get dispenses from the fridge, even though, yeah, it's filtered water, but I'd still be careful with that. Still use ReptiSafe just in case, because sometimes, like, I don't know, the water's not always as good as you think it is. Even with spring water and tap water, I still use ReptiSafe. Like, I fill up the bottles for a reason. Like, these bottles, I fill them up in the bathroom. I have a bottle of ReptiSafe in the bathroom, so just like, obviously you see all the water chemicals I have for my fish and betas, I have them also for my reptiles, because it's really important to make sure. Now, the only ones I don't do that with, obviously, is the tarantulas. They get spring water. Like, I use special water bottles for them, because when I'm about to fill them up, I will be giving them probably water out of here. I won't put any ReptiSafe in it. I'll just give them straight tap water. But yeah, I gotta actually fill them up real quick before we move on. Ming Ming! Sorry guys, my phone overheated earlier in the middle of doing feedings with you guys. Which got me kind of mad. I can't believe that actually happened. I'm supposed to get a new phone. Dream is so funny. They're still running around hunting. So cute. I got some crickets for you. I got extra crickets for them. I caught some around the room. So we're gonna be feeding off some of the extra crickets. Ooh, I got a really big one actually. I wanna feed this Wednesday here. Alright, Wednesday. That Raven came out. Popped my beauty queen. Absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Rave. I'm still trying to figure out what Ming Ming's doing. Yep, there's some fruit flies in Ming Ming's cage. Oh my goodness, when I do the fruit flies, I do it on top of their cages. They actually eat them too. They will actually sit there and look at them. So, that's okay. I don't know if Wednesday's gonna pop up back up on the other side or not. I tried throwing one in her hide, but that got so far. Dream is hunting. Ming Ming's hunting. I'll put her lock back in. Can't believe actually I put a lock on her. Of course, this thing opens so freaking easy. I can't have her escaping. And believe it or not, all my leopard geckos actually like to climb. I have videos of them climbing. All of them. But they will climb up their branches and they will try to lift the cages and stuff up, which we cannot have. Ming Ming has learned that your cage slides open, so I have to be pretty cautious with Ming Ming. She knows how her cage opens. These babies are not dumb. They know. Go get him, Dream. I gotta clean all their cages again today. About to check up on Precious to see how she's doing in her new cage. I still can't believe my phone overheated like that. Cut me off right in the middle of my video. That made me so mad. Yeah, again, Dream. Oh, I see the cricket he's going after. I think it's funny how certain leopard geckos are different body shaped than my other two. Liana and Denier, you could tell, are the oldest too. Especially because they are really plump. They're little fatties. Dream and Ming Ming are my youngest two leopard geckos besides Rain. I got them a while after I got Leona and Daenerys. Now, Ming Ming is a lutistic. She's a lutistic leopard gecko. Can't really. She's in an awkward position here. My cricket down there. She's a lutistic, and Dream is what they call "quote unquote" a yellow high, which is just a normal leopard gecko. Leona, Daenerys, and Dream are all "quote unquote" yellow highs. I don't know why they have them as yellow highs. I guess they just wanted a fancy name for just normal leopard geckos. I wonder if they see each other through the glass. 'Cause she's right there. He's right there. He must see her. He's gotta see her. I think he sees her. Because she's like literally right here. And then, of course, Ming Ming is my lutistic. I do have a lutistic. And then my snowmac is Rain. I don't know where Rain. Oh, Rain has her head popped out. Making a sleepy. She's ready for that light to come on so she can bask. She has a pretty big hide in there. I gave her a really huge hide. She loves that thing. So these other crickets we got, I'm going to feed them all to the tarantulas. Because honestly, I only gave them one each. Normally I give them two. I did that on purpose because I've been waiting to catch some of these stupid crickets. They always migrate to the hallway. If they get loose in my room, I always eventually find them in the hallway or in the bathroom throughout the night, and that's what I did. Because I did lose a lot of them. I'm trying to figure out where is Autumn at? Autumn buried everything in here. Can't even see their hide or anything. Autumn's like, screw this, I'm burying my whole house. They did. They buried everything in here. All the wood and bark is buried. Like, you can see the pieces of wood. You can see the layers in between. Like, right in here. At least like it's probably good for burrowing, yeah. Because this will help support it underneath. That's funny. My tarantulas are funny. They're cute. Autumn must have really buried themselves. But you see that big hole? That's where Autumn is. That's the way you get Autumn to jump out. Autumn really is an aggressive feeder. They really love crickets. Did it go in? I think the idiot cricket went in. But I'm not sure. It must have went in. Because I don't see it. Yep, it actually went in. Oh, stupid cricket. I wanted all of them to come out. Thank you, stupid cricket. That's why I hate crickets. They're so dumb. Some of the crickets are pretty tiny. So we're going to give one a night fury. These crickets are so retarded. I don't know where that cricket went. Oh, right there it is. There's one of them. Go towards night fury. I don't know if night fury's gonna grab it or not. It just hopped over my freaking Texas tan. The Texas tan is getting gorgeous though. Look how beautiful night fury is. So friggin' pretty. I could just walk around all day with my tarantulas and be happy. Such a beautiful spider. Really, oh, there's that stupid cricket. They really are gorgeous. It's Night Fury. I love my baby. Let's say a sauna. Yep, its legs aren't out yet. Did you have fun eating? Looks like Pumpkinhead. If anybody's seen the classic movie Pumpkinhead from, I think it was that, when did Pumpkinhead come out? 90s? Was it the 90s or 80s? 80s or 90s Pumpkinhead came out. I can't remember. I think it came out in the 80s, I believe. You can quote me if I'm wrong. But one of my all-time favorite classic horror movies. And right about now, she's looking like Pumpkinhead right there. It's all cute. So we're gonna give Arrow the little tarantulas. They're extra crickets. Yep. Rain noticed some crickets. Rain's on the hunt. Oh, Lily's waking up. That's because I have the light on. I'm disturbing her. So I'm going to finish this off real quick, guys, and I'm going to go back to bed. Because I'm disturbing Lily too much. So, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Say goodnight.